Every social movement throughout history has been led by young people, has done this in the exact same way. They've said we're going to we'll march into the roads and we'll stop the traffic and we'll say, you know what, this isn't good enough.
So climate change, obviously it's something that it's freaking a lot of people out, including me. My first march was in 2019 in September. It was just so powerful. It's really made me want to help, and it's something that we need to sort out very soon.
There's nothing wrong with kind of taking to the
It's just like you can actually feel like you can actually do something, which was so amazing to feel. So what got you interested in environmental issue in the beginning?
This is a crisis rooted in injustice. If we want to solve that, we have to stand up now. We have to fight back now. We can't kind of let our futures be thrown aside. I kind of remember thinking, I have to start going to these demonstrations, and more than that, I have to start organising them. I have to throw myself into this because I'm terrified of what will happen if we don't all kind of pull our weight and get behind this new movement that's happening. And for me, that was a real wake-up call to the fact that it is possible to change things. It is possible to kind of get out into the streets and reclaim kind of our voices and our power, and kind of keep knocking doors down and keep grabbing that microphone and saying, we have 100,000 for you here. I'm so grateful. I'm so amazed. And then hearing later that day, we'd actually broken the record for the largest climate mobilisation in the UK and across the world, which was insane.
What do you think people like me should do?
The climate crisis is this urgent, terrifying notion, right? It's this concept that the world around us is falling apart and that, you know, we're entering a phase of like total devastation. Like, that's a terrifying thing to hear. And whenever you're faced with that kind of social crisis, you need to build a social movement to fight back.
We first met a few years ago. Mutual friend kind of set us up.
I do video, B does photography. We've done a few road trips around, and you know, we just realised why not blend the two things. Not trying to pretend that we know everything about all the issues and how we're going to solve climate change.
Obviously we're not experts on it, but no, we've been talking a lot about it. We've been, you know, we went to a march together and it was just so powerful. And you know, my job and what I'm trying to do is to give a platform to people like Noga, who obviously knows a lot more than I do about this. And this is why we're proud to be partners with and ambassadors for Together Band.
And specifically Global Goal 13, which is climate action. What a mouthful.
Nailed it.